Yep.
Hello, my name is Rob Jones and I'm privileged to be travelling and working with Waleswide, travelling the four corners of Wales, meeting and working with churches and church leaders. And I would love to share with you some of the stories of what God is doing in Wales in 2012. I'd like to begin by taking you to West Wales and to Haverfordwest, where a friend of mine, John Welsby, is pastoring a church called Emmanuel Evangelical Church in Haverfordwest. In June 12th to 14th this year, John and his team held a mission for 3 nights which was aimed at the travelling community. John has a real passion and a heart and has been serving the travelling community for many years in West Wales. Over those 3 nights, John tells of some remarkable stirrings of the Spirit of God. Many people were convicted of the way they were living and wanted to find faith in Jesus. Over those 3 nights, 50 people gave their hearts to the Lord, and some in tears and with very clear turning to God from lifestyles that were destructive. There was great joy and a great sense of God's presence amongst the people. Some of those who were standing outside of the building during the worship times have spoken of a strong wind rushing through the street, a real sense of God's presence, and a great stillness and peace. In July, John and his team were able to baptize 32 of these new believers, and since then his church has been full every week of the travelling community coming in, learning more about the Bible, learning about Jesus, and beginning to become disciples and followers of Jesus themselves. It's been a very exciting season for John and the team in Haverfordwest, who have seen this amazing and remarkable sense of God moving in their midst. It really has been a sovereign sense of God on the move. From this moment on, John and his team are seeking to lead these people further on in their faith. When I was talking with John about this whole thing, he said to me that he wanted and he regarded the whole thing as a very holy moment. That it was something that he said in all his 33 years of ministry that he'd never known 3 days like this. The sense of God's presence and God's power and God being amongst the people was more than he had ever experienced. So be encouraged. If God can work in such circumstances, it's certain that he can work in yours.